Today, we're at Subcon Laser's open house. Subcon Laser are the UK's leading laser cutting company, providing the ability to cut 2D and 3D components. Their equipment enables them to handle many materials and complex components in a quick, accurate and efficient manner. This has come about with their close association with TRUMPF, and Subcon Laser have continued to invest in their latest technology. Today is about showcasing their latest investment, the UK's first 8 kilowatt fibre laser cutting system. MTDCNC have already done a video about this machine, having been watched over 7,000 times already. But today is about showcasing this investment and what Subcon Laser can do. We have a number of dignitaries in attendance, and this includes Jonathan Browning, former CEO of Volkswagen America and MD of Jaguar Cars, Louise Bennett, OBE and Chief Executive of Coventry and Warwickshire Chamber of Commerce, and last but not least, Annette Doyle, MD of TRUMPF UK. So let's go inside and see what's happening. So Jonathan, Chairman of the local LEP, what is that doing for the area?
Well, yeah, the whole purpose of the LEP is to drive economic growth and add jobs into the area. And we're seeing growth for Coventry and Warwickshire exceed national average by over 25%. And it's absolutely because of companies like Subcon really investing not only in equipment but in people, in skills, and making the most of the opportunities that are available to especially companies in the manufacturing sector.
So Annette, we're at the Subcon Laser open house. I understand you had a long association with these guys.
Yes, we've been in contact with them and in cooperation with them since 1998, not me personally, but TRUMPF and Subcon have been working together since 1998, supplying machines, discussing technology and moving forward on the field of laser cutting.
I understand they've got one of the first 8 kilowatt fibre lasers in the country, or the Midlands?
Yes, they did receive the first one in the Midlands, one of the first ones in the country, which is visible downstairs in their production facility next to different generations of lasers. This one is a True Laser 5040 fibre, and it is outfitted with a 2-disc laser, 8 kilowatts.
Louise, can you tell me what your involvement is with Subcon Laser?
Subcon Laser are a highly valued member of the Coventry and Warwickshire Chamber of Commerce. And Tom, the MD of Subcon Laser, is part of what we call our branch network. And that's how the Chamber of Commerce engages week on week with its local members.
John, what's your involvement with Subcon Laser?
Well, my background's manufacturing, so I've worked with Subcon Laser for many, many years. But I'm actually incoming president for Coventry and Warwickshire Chamber of Commerce. And really what I want to do is help drive manufacturing in Coventry and Warwickshire within the region, and really shout about it, because it's something we don't do in manufacturing. We don't shout about ourselves very well. You know, engineers tend to be, quite staid people.
Well, they like just to make their components and keep quiet, unfortunately.
That's it. We design great things and we make great things and we say, how good are we, to ourselves, but actually we don't go and shout about it to the world. And, the automotive market is very, very competitive, and we have become more competitive. We've been through that really tough recession about 8 years ago, and some really good companies have come out of that and pushed forward, like Subcon.
You've got an automotive background, so what is your view on the automotive sector in this area and for the UK?
Well, Coventry and Warwickshire really is the heart of the automotive sector for the UK. It's been historically very strong. It has ups and downs. The global industry always does. But the great thing about Coventry and Warwickshire is not only do we have manufacturers like JLR and Aston Martin, but we have very, very strong supply businesses in the area. And they really give a resilience to Coventry and Warwickshire that is extremely important to us, and all of us need to support manufacturing and the skills that drive that resilience going forward.
I understand you work very closely with these guys, because sometimes they sort of throw different complexities at you.
Yes, it does. Sometimes our subcontractors, or Subcon in particular, they get requests for unprecedented parts, something they've never done, new technologies, new materials, new combinations, new shapes, and we work together. Sometimes at Subcon they have a good programmer, he comes up with a special way to do something, feeds it back to TRUMPF, the other way around, they call us for help and advice going forward.
So a real good working relationship. So where do you see that going forward?
Well, with a company like Subcon, it only goes forward in a certain way. The reinvestment in technology, running a factory like I can see downstairs, having it run by sound management, it will grow continuously at a good pace over the next years, and I want to say over the next generations.
Now also, I understand you've got a Go for Growth initiative.
Coventry Warwickshire Chamber of Commerce is running a Go for Growth 2016 and is likely to run a Go for Growth 2017. And our Go for Growth campaign is all about better understanding the issues that matter most to business. So, what are their barriers to growth? And if we understand those, it could be access to finance, it could be skills, it could be investment. If we understand those, we can then work with that company to overcome those barriers or lobby, for example, local government or national government on the issues that matter most to business.
Okay, so really helping drive business forwards in the area.
Subcon's done really well for themselves, and I take my hat off to Tom. I think he's forward-thinking, he's innovative. He really likes to push boundaries, and I think that's what's really driven Subcon. And we need more companies to do that. More companies across Coventry and Warwickshire. In fact, across the UK. You know, UK PLC really needs to drive manufacturing. Service industry is really important, but manufacturing, if you're not making things, where's the money coming from? And I think that's what my passion is. It's always been about making things, designing things, and being the best we can. So, you know, as I say, hat off to Tom. I think Subcon have done a great job, and I wish him all the success in the future.
John, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Lindsay, fancy seeing you here. You were a star of the last show. How's the open house gone this morning?
It's been brilliant. We've had a great morning, a really, really good turnout, and the machine's been running. Everybody's seen it and impressed with what they see, so it's been great for us.
So a really successful morning. Thank you very much.
Thank you.